Here we have a word problem. Okay, let's go to the question. The height of a triangle is 12 centimeter longer than its base. If its area is 270 square centimeter, what is the length of the base and height? So we have to find the measurement for base and height of the triangle. Okay, the height of the triangle is linked to its base. So we can assume some variable for the base of the triangle. So I assume the base of the triangle as x. Then what is the height of the triangle? It has to be the height of the triangle is 12 centimeter more than its base. Since we have assumed x as a base, then the height has to be x positive 12. And the area of the triangle is given, that is 270 square centimeter. Okay, what's the general formula for area of a triangle? That is half times base times height equals to 270. Okay, now to get the denominator over here, we can multiply both sides by 2. So when I do, so this 2 will cancel out. So I get base times height equals to 2 times 270 is 540. Okay, now I can plug in x for the base and x positive 12 for height. Then I'll be getting x times x positive 12 equals to 540. Okay, so now I can distribute this x to this one and this one. Then I'll be getting x square positive 12x equals to 540. Okay, here we have the equation x square positive 12x equals to 540. Okay, now we can write this quadratic equation in the form of ax square positive bx positive c equals to 0. So that we can solve it. We can solve it for x by factoring or using quadratic formula. So for that, I have to have 0 on the right side. So I subtract 540 from both sides to get rid of the 540 on the right side. So positive 540, negative 540 will cancel out. Then the resulting equation is x square positive 12x negative 540 equals to 0. Okay, here if I try to solve this quadratic equation by factoring, I think it's a little challenging because here we have a little larger number, negative 540. I think we can we can try quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. So for that, we have to compare this quadratic equation with ax square positive bx positive c equals to 0. Then I get a equals to 1. A is the coefficient of x square. Here we don't have any number in front of x square. So I have to assume there is 1. So the coefficient of x square is 1. Then the value of a is 1. And the value of b is 12. And the value of c is negative 540. Okay, so the quadratic formula here is x equals to negative b, positive or negative, square root of b square negative 4ac over 2a. Okay, now let's plug in the values for b. So negative, the value of b is 12, positive or negative, square root of b square means it's 12 square, negative 4 times, the value of a is 1, the value of c is negative 540 over 2 times the value of a is 1. Okay, let's simplify everything. X equals to negative 12, positive or negative. The value of 12 square is 144. And here we have negative and here we have negative. So all the three values are multiplied. So when I multiply this negative by negative, it will become positive. And 4 times 540 will be 2160 over, and denominator 2 times 1 is just 2. Then x equals to negative 12. Positive or negative. When I add 144 and 2160, the result will be 2304 over 2. Then I get x equals to negative 12, positive or negative. The square root of 2204 is just 48 over 2. Now we can write two values for x. One is with the positive sign over here, and other one is with negative sign over here. So we have x equals to negative 12, positive 48 over 2. Come on, negative 12, negative 48 over 2. So here x equals to, when I simplify this one, negative 12, positive 48, it will be 36 over 2. And here, when I simplify negative 12, negative 48, it will be negative 60 over 2. So x equals to 36 over 2 is 18, and negative 60 over 2 is negative 30. And x stands for the base. The base of a triangle can never be a negative value, so we can ignore the second value of x, that is negative 30. We can consider only the positive value for x. So the base of the triangle is 18 centimeter. Okay, what about the height of the triangle? So we have to plug in x is equal to 18. So 18 plus 12, which is equal to 30 centimeter. So the length of the base of a triangle is 18 centimeter. The length of the height of the triangle is 30 centimeter.